If I told you that just one ingredient from your kitchen has the power to unlock any Zamioculca that is stagnant, stuck, not growing, not sprouting, showing no sign of life? A technique that producers keep among themselves and that most Zamioculca owners will never discover browsing the internet. Well, today that secret reaches you. Imagine your Zamioculca truly sprouting. New leaves emerging from the soil. That dark, shiny green that makes any environment feel more alive. That feeling of seeing the plant grow and knowing it was you who unlocked it. With the formula I'm going to show you now, a Zamioculca that has been motionless for months starts responding in days. And the most surprising of all, no expensive fertilizer. No chemical formula. No need to change the pot, change the soil or keep inventing things. But before showing you the recipe, I need to explain why your Zamioculca stops growing, because without understanding the problem it's not possible to solve it. Zamioculca is a plant that stores energy in rhizomes, those underground structures similar to potatoes that stay under the soil. When the plant enters a state of dormancy or stress, it locks all energy into those rhizomes and stops emitting new shoots. It may seem like it's dead, but it isn't. It's waiting for a signal. And what you'll learn today is exactly how to give that signal to it. Powdered cinnamon is a natural rooting stimulant. It contains compounds that activate cell division in the roots and rhizomes, which are exactly the structures that need to wake up for the Zamioculca to emit new shoots. In addition, cinnamon has a powerful antifungal action that cleans the soil from microorganisms that block growth. Honey works as a natural biostimulant. Rich in enzymes, amino acids and natural sugars, it directly feeds the soil microbiota and provides immediate energy for the rhizomes to wake up from dormancy. It's the fuel that was missing. Together, these ingredients form a chemical signal that the Zamioculca rhizome interprets as time to grow. If you look at the pot and everything has stayed exactly the same for 2 months or more, the plant is in forced dormancy. It locked itself. Then the Zamioculca starts sacrificing old leaves when it doesn't have energy to emit new ones. It's a sign of stagnation. Soft or yellowish stems indicate that the plant is consuming its own reserves without being able to renew itself. The cycle is blocked, roots appearing on the surface or through the pothole. The plant is asking for help, with compressed reserves and no space to grow. If you identified at least one of these signs, the technique I'm going to show you now was made exactly for your plant. Let's go to the complete step by step. Take 1 liter of water at room temperature. Do not use cold water or hot water. The ideal temperature is room temperature so as not to destroy the honey enzymes or alter the action of the cinnamon. Add 1 tablespoon of powdered cinnamon. Use pure cinnamon, without mixing with sugar or other seasonings. Add 1 tablespoon of pure honey. Natural bee honey is the most efficient. Industrial honey with corn syrup has far fewer enzymes and will work much less. Squeeze and add 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. It can be Tahiti or clove lemon, whatever you have at home. Now mix very well, for at least 1 minute, until everything dissolves completely. The cinnamon will leave the mixture slightly cloudy. That's normal and it's a sign that it's ready. Step 2. Apply to plants with leaves. For Zamioculcas that still have leaves, even if few or without new shoots, apply the mixture directly to the soil, around the stem, slowly so the solution penetrates to the rhizomes. Use approximately 300 milliliters to 400 milliliters of the mixture per medium-sized pot. After watering with the solution, take the remaining mixture in a spray bottle and also apply it to the existing leaves, especially on the underside. The leaf stomata absorb part of the nutrients directly, speeding up the process. Do this early in the morning, so the plant has the whole day to absorb and metabolize. Step 3. Apply to plants without leaves. For Zamioculcas completely without leaves, only with stems or only visible rhizomes, the application is even more direct and powerful. Water the soil with the entire mixture, slowly, ensuring the solution reaches deep, where the rhizomes are. If the rhizomes are visible on the surface, moisten them directly with the mixture using cotton or a soft brush. This greatly accelerates the activation process. Cover the pot with a transparent plastic bag for 48 hours after application. This creates an environment of humidity and heat that mimics the climate the Zamioculca loves and forces the rhizome to wake up faster. Step 4. Application frequency. Apply the mixture once a week, always replacing normal watering with this solution on the day of application. Maintain for 30 consecutive days for complete results. After that, use once a month as maintenance so the plant never gets stuck again. What happens after you apply? This is the part that impresses the most those who apply it for the first time. In 3 to 5 days, The soil around the stems begins to show a slight change in color and texture, a sign that the microbiota has been activated and is working. In plants with leaves, you already notice a different shine on the old leaves, they become more alive. In 7 to 10 days, in Zamioculcas without leaves, the first signs of shoots appear. A small rise in the soil, a little green or purple dot emerging. In plants with leaves, new shoots begin to break through the soil next to the existing stems. In 2 weeks, the shoots grow visibly. What was a little dot becomes a forming stem. The plant has completely left the dormancy state and doesn't stop anymore. In 3 weeks, the new leaves begin to open. That characteristic dark and shiny green of a healthy Zamioculca appears strongly. The plant is in full active growth. In 1 month, the transformation is complete and visible. The Zamioculca that was stuck now has shoots in different stages, new leaves open and a vitality that anyone in the room will notice. In 2 months, the plant has doubled in volume. The rhizomes are active, the growth cycle has been restored and the Zamioculca begins to sprout naturally, without needing constant intervention. It's the kind of result that makes any visitor ask, "What did you do to this plant?" Bonus tip to speed up even more: after applying the solution, place the Zamioculca in a location with good indirect light, away from direct sun, but in a well-lit corner. The combination of the formula with proper light speeds up the rhizome activation process by up to 40%. And if the pot is too tight, roots coming out of the hole, soil very compacted, take the opportunity and transplant before applying the mixture. The formula will work much better with space for the rhizomes to grow. 4 kitchen ingredients, a quick mix, and your stagnant Zamioculca finally unlocked, sprouting, growing and showing again all the potential it always had. This is the technique that producers use and that is now yours too. If this content helped you, like this video now and follow the channel to receive a new technique like this every week. And comment below. How long has your Zamioculca been stagnant? Does it have leaves or is it without leaves? Will you apply this mixture today? A big hug and see you in the next video.